Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna start a new journey through time. We're gonna play some Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So let's get started here. We're gonna go by our old call tag. Corn.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off.
Oh,
Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously.
Just jumping right into it, huh?
Maybe we should have.
End of the world?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son.
Oh.
This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
Notice a dollar bill on the table.
He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took
Illuminati
him could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy.
Dun dun.
We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty of
That's
the heart
Altair.
of the Animus.
That's
A device
Ezio.
that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors.
Ezio
It holds the power to change
Auditore.
everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that.
Whoever
To free
wins gets
minds
to
and
write the
bodies both.
history
But there's
books.
only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we
Doomsday.
can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be.
The Mayan
It does.
calendar.
They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before.
I think that's
A
Athena.
precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Well, that is a way to summarize the first 4 games.
We're here.
It's one way to remodel characters. And Desmond's still with that white jacket. Shoulder bag, look at that. Got that face scar.
Let's go.
Alright, well, you carry the heavy stuff. We'll just kind of hang out here. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly help recap, bring all that up to speed. History is crazy. Let's see. Hold on, can we pause this real quick? Good. Lets us pause. Alright, so history is crazy. And you have the Templars. All right, let's unpause, walk with them, sorry. You have the Templars and the Assassins. The Templars are trying to subjugate and control all of humanity. And the Assassins are trying to allow people to be free and have conscious choice. So, we're the assassins running from the Templars, trying to keep humanity free and not crazy, not controlled by this apple of Eden, which basically imprints your will upon other people. Whoop. Ta-da! Magic ball, glowy orb, do lots of shiny stuff.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yep, so we're just gonna go into this alien race who helped develop humanity? Yeah, we'll go with that. It kind of... Oh, this is not trippy at all. Oh, our memory is all messed up from being in the Animus. The Animus is how we relive our ancestors' kind of memories by our old DNA and stuff. And it messes with your brain after a while. There is a ton of symbology already. It's an eagle on the back of Desmond's jacket. Oh. I do not remember the language, but Altair translated, I believe, as eagle. He was kind of... Oh, there's our assassin vision, our eagle vision. Altair was kind of the first real assassin? No, that we encounter? Yeah, no, he's the first assassin that you get to play. From the original Assassin's Creed. It's the first person Desmond became, so that eagle on her back is relevant also. Yeah, that doesn't look man-made. This definitely isn't man-made. So the rewriting of the history even starts touching in biblical senses in one of Desmond's previous adventures. We go through Rome, and we get to go in through the Vatican. There's a lot of ties to the Catholic Church there. That was interesting. Because when you find out the precursor race. Oh.
You must find the key.
That was the crazy space lady.
Sir.
Huh. That's not supposed to happen.
Here we go again.
He is in two
Desmond?
timelines at once.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
Yeah, Dad. Sounds like a moody teenager.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
That's the crazy space lady. Oh. Flash,
Okay,
flash.
Desmond, while you were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Let's get the camera pointed the right way. All right. Fast walk going. So the bleeding effect they're talking about is Oh, sweet. Easy climbing. You spend too long in the Animus and you start to experience changes to how you see the outside world and how your body reacts and moves.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Uh-huh. I'm still talking, Rebecca. Please be polite. So you spend too much time in there and your body muscle memory starts to kind of bleed over into the real world. They call it the bleeding effect. That's why Desmond had his little hallucination freaky deaky thing. And it's also going to explain why we're actually so good at Assassin's Creed just from the start. Look at this. We know what we're doing.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Uh-huh. We're just going to jump and keep this going. So we've played most of the Assassin's Creed genre. Almost all the games. I've completed 1 and then all of the Ezio trilogy, which initially was just 2.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
Okay.
All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Rebecca, please. All right. Knockout? No. Yeah, that'll do. Where were we, Rebecca? That was rude. Swing, please. Thank you. Nope, that didn't happen. But this is...
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay, so... completed all of Ezio's. I did make the jump. Okay, good. Basically played the first 4 games. Ezio's trilogy, since he was liked so much as a character. He got 3 games. Climb over to this real quick. I don't think we can make that jump. What did we mess up here? No, we're going in the right direction. There we go. Just gotta trust that we can make that jump. So this game, Assassin's Creed 3, is actually the, I believe, 5th game in the genre. At least full title release for a home console, not counting the side kind of projects that some of them are really good, or some of the handheld versions that were produced and later released. But this is one hardcore Assassin's Creed game I missed.
Synchronization levels look good now.
Ooh.
You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what
Like
the
George
temple wants
Washington
from you.
Jr. here. All right. Gonna go back in time. Wait, no, wrong genre. Can we run? So this one we haven't gotten to get too far into yet. And I'm really excited to play through it, as it's the American Revolution.
Everything all right, sir?
Nope,
Yes,
not at
fine.
all.
I'm just preoccupied.
Yeah,
that's all.
this is
Get your
preoccupied.
invitation. Master Burns will be meeting you inside.
All right,
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
everyone's
Front of the
gonna sound like
opera house.
Michael
Be
Caine
quick about it.
in the
Don't expect to be
1700s.
here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Bring my carriage round. This is... Oh, so the American Revolution. This is going to be a fun little dive. And we're going to see what we can do as these assassins.
Invitation, please.
Nope. Here you go. Bye.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
No need. Oh. Leave the Animus to... No, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
All right. So, these are the fun parts of Assassin's Creed. Leaving the Animus is rarely, let me not speak too harshly,
evening,
it's rarely
sir.
a good time.
This way, please.
So let's enjoy this. How do you don't even know my seat. Get out of here. Fine, I'll take it though.
My apologies.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, that's the horse you smell, not, sorry. It's a rough carriage ride.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
Phrasing.
Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child, though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
Oh,
No, I'm afraid it won't.
yeah.
On to business then. Do you see him?
Not yet, but you're gonna point him out to me, aren't you? Ah, here's our eagle vision. Thing we accidentally triggered as Desmond.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A
I
ladder.
already have.
How convenient. Right. So we'll just. Do we have to wait? There we go. Excuse me. Restroom, please. Excuse me.
1,000 pardons.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
My apologies.
Excuse me. No, you stay seated. Don't move. All right. This is gonna be a blast. I hear this is one of the better Assassin's Creeds, as we don't perform what we're supposed to. Now what? All right. Yeah. Okay. No one's gonna watch us. Nobody's gonna watch us happen. This is the beauty of this game. The absolute absurdity. No one is gonna see me literally Spider-Manning all over the place. So let's do this. Oh. Whoa. Excuse me. Is that why you paid extra for the balcony seat? Got the whole box to yourself. Up we go. Alright. Let's sneak in front of them. Don't want them to see us. Alright. Gonna keep going just a little bit lower. And we're gonna sneak up here. I feel like the closer we get to the stage, the more in danger we are of being seen. But, you know, video game logic. Enjoy it. Run with it. And now hide. Find a way backstage. Ooh, we can pick locks. Because we're an assassin. Okay, rotate left stick to locate and hold. Oh, we're gonna. Okay. This is an interesting mechanic. I can't say I understood what I was doing there. Let's hope we don't have to do that too often. Oh, man, the lines. That's gonna fall when we jump to it. Yeah, like, you didn't see that coming? You're supposed to be, you know, kind of bright at this.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Oh. Everyone likes Dutch courage. Okay, can we... Oh, we can jump sideways to it. So, maybe? Oh, we gotta go up a little higher. So Desmond's able to do all this craziness through the Animus because he's living through the DNA of his ancestors, of his bloodline, via the Animus. Suspend your disbelief for just a little bit and appreciate that sure, we're gonna live through our encoded DNA memories. But it allows us to watch cool stuff like this. We usually get a monologue before we kill him.
Haytham.
Nope, he already knows.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known.
Yeah, can't have that.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That poor kid doesn't own another pair of pants, but he desperately needs to change the ones he has. Alright, let's get out of here before those women scream. They matched us. They saw our face. Yep, there it was. Told you.
calm, please.
Let's walk a little faster. Yep. Which man? Oh, get him. Awful. That's terrible. Who would do such a thing? Who would kill a man in the balcony? Nope, I didn't see anything. Excuse me, excuse me. You'll have to excuse me. I heard somebody died. That's awful. I can't be here. This is terrifying. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yes, order. Order. I order you to get out of the way because this is terrible. Please, thank you. We can only walk a little faster. Move. Yes, move. Get out of the way. Shame on you. If I shot fire, do you think that'll help? Fire. Fire. Nowhere. He's not going anywhere. Going right up against that wall. Fancy a look at it? Almost there. Almost made it. Alright. If we get to the crowd, we're good. No one will make us through the crowd. Come on. Finish building that door for us, Animus. We're excuse me, pardon me. There's our carriage. Wonderful.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
No. I believe at one point it was a little
Shall
sharp.
we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
Rude.
By your command.
Not even a thank you. People are so rude in the old days. Yeah?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key.
Oh, there's the
If
key.
this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, the precursors.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
Could be
They're still an enigma, these
anything.
precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those
The first thing
doors
they think
shall
is a
prove
weapon?
great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
Yeah.
Quote, you've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's about right here on the map.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start.
It's a
That
corner.
is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to
sorry?
America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Ethan
Of course.
Kenway?
Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I wonder if there's any relation to Captain Kenway from Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, which comes after this one, technically. There has to be. We'll get into that storyline shortly. We're touching on too much at once. Oh. If you only ever play one Assassin's Creed, I will say 4 Black Flag was my absolute favorite. That's with Captain Kenway. I wonder if Hatham is Edward Kenway's son. That will be interesting. That'll make me really happy. Black Flag is a pirate-themed Assassin's Creed,
Fresh air might do me good.
so it is a blast. I'm all for the sea shanties. You want to go to the upper deck? What's this gambling here? We can gamble quite a bit. just about every Assassin's Creed game, but is this gambling gonna be any fun? Let's see what we got here. It's nope, that is a peace mover. That gambling is oh, that's not our run. There we go. Any of these checker-based peace moving place movies? Oh, nope. Take forever and are just not fun to play. Some of the gambling games are enjoyable.
And then all will be well.
Those don't look fun.
You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Oh,
fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Give me some tutorial. Here we go.
That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Alright, so most Assassin's Creed games we can counter. Hold B before, knock out of the way. Alright. Yep. And we'll just hold that counter.
Listen to this,
that was easy.
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
King of the castle, king of the castle.
Call this off. If the captain sees us.
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills.
Oh.
Whose side you on anyway?
That's a mistake, Quill. Never to heck with the captain. Press B to counter and then X to knock out your opponent. Really? Alright. My one
We're ready to go again if
big
you are.
complaint with Assassin's Creed games.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
You got like a giant blood stain on your shirt. Just quit while you're ahead. Most Assassin's Creed games, because you get a hidden blade weapon, is just counter, wait, hit, and fight's over.
Do you yield?
A lot like that. So some of the combat can be fun. Sometimes it's boring. This looks fun.
Like these odds?
Oh, I like these odds. Let's go. We're gonna disarm. Give me that. Mine.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain.
Hello, Captain.
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Aw. That's not our knife.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Oh, there you go.
There's your knife back.
Hatham is cocky, isn't he? Alright, he's our
I don't care
ally.
for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
That's wonderful. Right to it.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
You want us to crew the boat?
Oh, this is rich.
First off,
I
yes.
suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because we're going to take the ship.
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
No, that's blackmail.
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
See? Take the boat.
Are we understood? Excellent.
Daddy had to teach you how to sail, right?
Good day.
There's our key.
Mr. Kenway.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Uh-huh. Your head.
Let's get to work.
Oh. All right, let's have our little tutorial moment where it teaches us how to eavesdrop and hide and blend. The creaking of the boat's constant. It never lets up. Yeah? How do we investigate the crew? Lewiston, Stamford, Hartford. That's where all of these goods are going. Is there Kingston? There's Boston. Waterbury. Oh, we're coming to America. That's right. We're not going to the Bahamas. Medicines, cartridges. Oh my goodness. I do believe that these were the first sea shanties. In Assassin's Creed 4, sea shanties are important. They're kind of a game mechanic.
I got nothing to say to you.
Alright. Fine. How about you?
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
I ain't shaking your hand.
Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're
Good.
normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Can't imagine riding a boat in the
Captain's trying to cut
1700s
costs,
across is
reduce
any fun.
rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo.
Going from England to
It's put the
America.
crew on edge.
That doesn't sound
Is there
fun.
cause for concern then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Yeah, I agree. So if you just pay the men, feed them, let them party every now and then, I'm sure they won't backstab you. Speaking of stabbing,
You there. I have some questions for you.
talk to me.
Nice, but I ain't got time to gossip.
You got time to sit here and do nothing.
To share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Everyone chats at the cook because you get free food. Doctor, you got nothing else to do, so you might as well talk to him. All right, let's. Whoa. Does it show us the person? Nope. Sometimes your eagle vision will outline the people.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
It looks like it'll just do targets or enemies.
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
I'm sure that's a wink for the doctor, right?
Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers.
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All right. Could you just see? We're gonna keep hitting that to run. That's not gonna get annoying. Just tell me to go to the gout. I was right here. I walked past him.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
It's hard not to.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Yeah, don't talk to the guy who sticks out like a sore thumb, but is supposed to blend in.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck.
They've been gathering.
I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've
He sounds like such a cop. Is it a
Mills has
mutiny?
been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Much like the rest of us. We're still the colonies. This will be fun. Look for clues at the stern.
Evening, sir.
Don't even say evening back.
Calm
It's
and
rude.
quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings
Yeah.
you topside?
Gotta stand up so tall.
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Oh yeah? Nope, someone
What was
just went
that?
overboard. Two just went overboard.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Yeah. Pirates. Ignore the suspicious man crawling and running all over the place.
Quiet! Here he comes!
Oh,
Like you're working.
he's a shifty fellow. Quiet, here he comes.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
And we're back.
Wasn't by choice.
Are we gonna have to go through this
Aye.
again?
Blockheads, the both
Oh,
of them.
come on.
Where
Please.
are my manners?
Thank you.
Louis.
We already talked to you, Louis. Where? Whoops. Okay, but you marked her. Oh, marker's over here. I ran the wrong way.
Quiet! Here he comes!
Oh, be quiet. Oh, it's a tiny little green.
Claims we're not provisioned for such
Okay, so now we do our eagle vision. Shows us a glowing barrel.
Tinned fish and biscuits?
What's on that? Is that powder? Is that what we're seeing here? Oh, still
Curious.
more barrels going out the back.
Most curious.
Really? That's all we got to say? Oh, curious. Most curious. Day 33. That was like day 2 or 3. So, like, the captain didn't make it, did he? Seriously? You're not gonna fill us in? Okay. Well,
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail.
well,
My
yeah.
fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft!
There it is.
She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Too late.
Brace! Everybody down!
Okay.
A
Cannonballs
warning
missed.
shot. Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight!
All right.
I want you
This will be
below
interesting.
decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon?
Maybe.
To wage war at sea? I didn't think so.
Depends on if
Now
our daddy
return
was
to your
Edward or not.
cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
You're assuming a lot. That's gonna be your fault. You're gonna die and we're gonna steal a
Secure
boat.
the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been
There's
topside?
Mills.
A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera?
Oh,
That we wouldn't notice?
it was Mills
That we wouldn't
after all.
follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
Wait a
If you
minute.
wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are we gonna sword fight?
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
You think you're gonna beat me in a sword fight? That was a mistake. All right. Should not have done that. Dad and I used to do this in the backyard for fun. I'm gonna assume Edward's his dad because I like this narrative better. Yep. And use different tactics. Come on, we're just gonna. Ooh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna take that from you. Into the barrel. Do you want to do this? Are you sure? You can stop anytime. Oh, I'll let you get one in. Yep. Oh, you punched me. Take this. I'm just doing on the ground. You're gonna let him get up? You are gonna let him get up. I'm not. No. How did he take that? Ah, there we go. In the back. No big deal. There's no honor among me. No way.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Me.
Then they can have you.
Nope.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
Yeah.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
Yeah, why not?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
It's my only chance.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Ooh. Ooh. You better listen. I'm commandeering this boat. Later that day. She'll make it, right? Yeah, you can hold.
We need those ropes secured!
Maybe.
I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Oh, let's go climbing. Alright. Secure the rigging. Securing rigging. Yeah. Guy thought we didn't know what we were doing. I think Dad didn't take us out on the boat in the middle of the Caribbean. Whoop. Nope, not that button. That's not our sprint button. Come on. We got this. Nobody's steering. Better hold on a little tighter. I'll do it myself in a moment. It's taking two of you just to hold that topsail. Oh, come on. Put some grit into it. Oh, see, look. That rigging's not secure anymore. I hope that wasn't the one we did. I'll never hear the end of that. Tie it up. Oh,
we need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the main mast with you!
Alright. Let's climb up. Give me the easy. Oh. Take your time. Come on. Can you make it? Alright, good job. Oh, yeah. Ethan's comfortable. Look at this. Oh, a little too comfortable. Drop down a bit. Thank you. We got this. Woo! No concern whatsoever. You have... Oh, don't fall. Shit, that's helpful. There goes your top mast. Was that the main mast? Oh, fine. Oh, we have a time limit to rescue him. 30 seconds.
I'm slipping.
And boom! Got you, son.
Oh, thank you.
You are
Thank
welcome.
you.
Make it to the colonies with us, James. They're still holding on. Must be the dread pirate Roberts. No one else will sail in waters like this. Oh. Maybe it wasn't. If that wasn't a divine act. Holy smokes. Day 72. Did we lose a mast in there somewhere too? We're just kind of slow cruising. Those are some broken men. Huh, 3 gold. Oh, no. That's food. I'm gonna bet that's hardtack. Hearing seagulls. Getting close to the bay. Meet the captain at the bow. I went the wrong way. I was headed right to the stern.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know.
Yeah.
Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
You're gonna teach us how to synchronize now. In Assassin's Creed games, synchronizing is how you kind of fill up your map. Shows you the lay of the land, gives you a high vantage point. Usually you get to see an eagle flying around. And then you jump from a really high area into a ridiculously small bed of hay. You get to hear an eagle scream as you jump. And it's a whole moment. And they're going to teach us about it right now. Hey, title shot. Look at that. Sequence 1, Journey to the New World. How do we do? Nice. Got everything fully completed on sequence 1. Nothing too difficult. We ain't stepping out of the Animus, no way. We are gonna step into a new world though. In Boston, 1754. Who is gonna greet us? Charles Lee.
Kenway.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir.
Wait, I wonder if
I've
that's a
arranged for your
Charles Lee
bags
that
to be delivered
serves
to the
under Washington later.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One
All
and
right.
the same.
Yeah.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Oh, it totally
But
is.
He's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives. I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had
Look
hoped
at that
I
puppy.
might study under you.
Oh my god, we can pet him.
If I am to serve the
Good
order,
boy.
I can imagine no better
Good boy.
mentor than yourself.
Good boy. In the order? I'm not
Kind of
listening
you
to you.
say,
Good boy.
but I think you overestimate me.
Good boy.
Impossible, sir. This way.
No. We're gonna go over here. We'll connect with you in a bit, Charles Lee. Oh, no, we won't. Hold on. We'll be here in a minute. We're gonna stay right here. Thank you for crossing the seas from England to the colonies of America with us. We're gonna see where Hatham Kenway goes. Presumed son of Edward Kenway? This is gonna be fun to find out. Join us next time, now that we're in Boston, in Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. We'll see ya. Tag, you're it.